Next, we're going to show you how homeowners can get more functional space under their two-story deck with TimberTech DrySpace. With 2 people installing DrySpace, the average deck only takes about 5 hours to complete. Let's get ready to install. TimberTech's DrySpace is available for decks with 12-inch or 16-inch on-center joist spacing and comes in kits or bulk. All of the components are made of solid extruded vinyl for maximum strength, durability, and weather resistance. The 12-inch and 16-inch products have 3 profiles, plus a double combo bracket for use with double joists. DrySpace has a 25-year limited warranty. An optional gutter and downspout sold separately is recommended to ensure maximum drainage. The DrySpace system installs under new or existing decks and uses everyday tools such as utility knife, tape measure, hammer, window wrap, or butyl rubber tape, and a miter saw. Before you begin, determine how much DrySpace you will need to complete your project. Measure all the joist openings across the deck to determine joist spacing. Step 1. Install DrySpace with a pitch directed away from the house. The slope channels water into the DrySpace deck drainage system. Depending on the length of your joist, pitch can range from 3/4 inch to 2 inches. For example, a 16-foot deck will have overall pitch of 2 inches. Measure from the bottom of the joist and mark the correct pitch with a chalk line. Mark the correct pitch on each side of the joist. Step 2. Use your miter saw and cut the ledger F bracket a 1/4 inch shorter than the joist opening. Use a scrap piece of joist cover to mark the placement of the F bracket. Mark both sides of the joist. Now, install a ledger F bracket along the ledger board inside each joist cavity. Align the bottom of the ledger F bracket with the mark you made previously. Secure the ledger F bracket with 1-inch hot dip galvanized nails or stainless steel deck screws, depending on your preference. Nail tightly, but be careful not to overdrive the fastener. Step 3. Cut joist cover 1 inch shorter than the length of the joist. To get a straight clean cut, place a scrap piece of 2x4 inside the combo bracket to help it hold shape while sawing. By the way, you can reduce chipping when cutting DrySpace if you simply reverse your miter saw blade. Once combo brackets are cut to length, slide the combo bracket over the bottom of the joist. Have your partner hold one end of the combo bracket while you open the edges of the ledger F bracket. Slide the combo bracket into the ledger F bracket to secure both sides into place. This is how the combo bracket looks when correctly installed. The lower edge of the ledger F bracket fits securely between the 2 edges of the combo bracket. Align the top edge of the joist cover to your pitch chalk line. Once the combo bracket is secured to the ledge F brackets, nail both sides of the combo brackets in place. Nail tight, but don't overdrive the nail. To install DrySpace on the outside deck joist, you can remove the integral F bracket from a combo bracket. Simply score along the combo bracket with your utility knife. Use a left to right bending motion and snap off the excess. Install the outside trim combo bracket as previously shown. For double joists, use DrySpace double combo bracket. If your project requires custom double and triple combo brackets, refer to TimberTech's complete installation guide at timbertech.com. To prevent water leaking and increase dryness in the area below the deck, seal DrySpace components with window wrap or butyl rubber tape. With tape, seal at the top of the ledger F bracket to cover nail slots. Take the combo bracket and ledger F bracket intersections. Press tape firmly so water can't get between the tape and the DrySpace product. The tape will be hidden once you've installed the DrySpace V panels. Step 4. Cut V panels 3 inches shorter than the joist to allow room for water to drain. Score the V panel with utility knife and break off the excess. Crimp the drainage ends of the V panel and combo brackets to help water flow out of the DrySpace system. Now, install the DrySpace V panels. The panels lighten the areas beneath the deck while providing stylish, finished appearance. Insert the edge of the V panel into the left side of the combo bracket. Flex the V-panel and insert it into the right side of the combo bracket. Zip the remaining edge of the panel easily into place. Now fit the V-panel to the ledger F bracket. Insert putty knives into the ledger F bracket where the combo brackets intersect. Have your partner use a hammer to drive the V-panel into the ledger F bracket. Use a scrap piece of lumber to protect the panel from damage. Hold up the middle of the panel with your hand to help guide it into place. Remove the putty knives once the panels are securely in place. If you're faced with a smaller joist opening, you'll need to first trim the V-panel to the new size. If the joist opening is less than 14.5 inches, trim one side of the panel, a ½ inch less than the joist opening. Score the length of the panel and break off the excess. With pliers, crimp the cut edge every 6 inches down the length of the panel to replace the locking leg that you just removed. If your joist opening is 12 inches or less, use the 12-inch V-panel system for your project. Once the DrySpace system is completely installed, you will have a 3-inch gap between the DrySpace V-panel and the fascia board. Attach a standard vinyl or an aluminum gutter at the support beams to collect water from the V-panels. The 3-part DrySpace system fits around the existing deck structure and can be modified for non-standard deck spacing. Simply refer to your installation instructions for complete guidelines. Some helpful hints to install DrySpace are: install DrySpace so water runs away from the house. Install tin flashing under the 2 deck boards closest to the house. Do not vent appliances such as dryers and exhaust fans into the space between the deck and the DrySpace V-panels. Cut the V-panels a minimum of 3 inches shorter than the joist length to allow water to exit properly and provide ventilation. Install gutters and downspouts at the support beams to collect the channeled water from the V-panels. In a few simple steps, you transform the area beneath the deck and change unsightly, unused space into a light, bright, and dry space for leisure, entertaining, and storage. Easy to install DrySpace, the first-class solution to second-story decks.